Looks like we are live. Oh, I think we are. Okay, awesome. Good, all right. So the one thing that can make or break your day, that's what I'm talking about today. I'm Stephana, and welcome back to another Monday morning mentoring. I hope you had an amazing weekend. The fall has arrived here in the Pacific Northwest. We've got a rainy, beautiful morning and the leaves are changing. It's delicious weather. I love this time of year, seeing all the changes, and it reminds me of the changes that take place in our own bodies, and we need to make adjustments as well. I'll get into a little bit about that, but I want to make this video short today. This is a good one. I'm going to try to be as short as possible, but it's a really good one. And I think that you will, if you actually use this as a tool on a daily basis, I think you'll find the compounding improvement significant. So let me ask you a question about one thing. If you've ever read the book, The One Thing, Gary Keller wrote this about one thing. If you did one thing and that one thing made the biggest shift in your day or in your life, you would do that, right? Well, if you knew that you could do one thing and it would make your day, rather than it's just an okay day, it could be an amazing day, would you do it? I hope I'm getting you kind of inspired and excited to hear what I have to say about this. This suggestion has made a massive difference in my life, and I've used it for the last 3 years as a regular, real, every single day. This is how I'm going to set my intention. And it's about your energy. So oftentimes people will have a word of the day that's their theme. And I like that. I like this idea of having a word of the day, but I want to go just a little bit beyond the word of the day. Before I get to that, if we haven't met before, I'm Stephana Johnson. I am a holistic health, fitness, and focus coach. I help busy professionals drop the extra weight. I help them look and feel their best, so their energy and performance is skyrocketed, and overall your success just skyrockets. So one of these ideas around the idea of the word of the day, that's a really cool, simple idea, right? But what I want to do is take it a step further and tie it to your energy and your identity. Because you can have a word of the day like confidence, and then you have this word, I'm going to be confident. Confidence is my word, but it may not be tied to your energy. And what happens is when you identify how your energy is, your energy usually comes from your being, not your doing. So when I say find a word for the day, I want the word for you to be connected to an identity of how you want to show up in life. Whatever that word is for you, that would identify for you and resonate with you in a way that taps you into an identity of your being. Okay, as opposed to, oh, it's just a word and I'm just going to chant this word or have this word as my theme. Instead, it resonates so deeply within you that you embody there's an actual shift that takes place within you, in your identity, in your energy, in your beingness, and how you show up in your in everything that you do. So keeping this word in mind and going above this idea of just the word, right? But keeping this identity in mind can actually shift you to give you more energy, to boost you when I'll give you an example. I think it will inspire you so much. It's going to give you direction for your day, because you're going to shift from this idea. So if I said confidence was my word for the day, for me, I don't have a connected identity to that. But if I put something, so to work a little deeper on this, still keeping it simple, I shifted. So for example, my word of the day, and I will probably keep this word for the week because I'm working on this and I really want to improve this, is mastery. Mastery. So when I hear mastery, already I almost get chills from it, because I know immediately my brain and my energy shifts into this idea. The confidence is there because it makes me want to be better and to work, not necessarily harder, but in a better way, to master and really create a masterpiece day and mastery. So can you tell how this is resonating? This word resonates with me in such a different way. And yet it's giving me what I want, to be more confident or to be more calm or to be more whatever I'm looking for. But mastery, for me, that word resonates in such a way that it embodies for me an identity that I am striving for, and that allows and gives me room so that no matter what I'm choosing to do today or whatever I need to get done, whether it's literally doing the dishes or being with my children or being with a client or working on anything that I'm doing, I want to embody mastery. So how I use this is, I know a lot of people like to put things on their phone. I'm very tactile. I like to write things out. So I use 3x5 cards, and I have lots of 3x5 cards. I'm always adding to them every day. And I put the word on my 3x5 card, and I attach it to my phone. So instead, I mean, it's just a given that we have to use our phones as tools, right? We don't have to, but we do. They're tools and useful tools. But I like to put it over at this 3x5 card to feel that and to look at that and mastery. And so in that moment of shifting my energy to mastery, that's what I am looking for. It instantly shifts the energy so that I embody that identity. And really, it just focuses my energy towards that. It's so powerful. I hope you get how powerful this can be, and that you can choose a word. And so this is an exercise. I can't remember what book I got this from, but it's around the coaching industry of pick a word for the day and pick a theme for the day. But I want you to take it a step further and really ensure that this word embodies something within you that energizes your identity. Because remember, your actions stem from your behavior, your beingness, your thoughts and your emotions. So if you're trying to shift, if you want to be confident, so your action is confident, well, what is it you have to embody? Who do you have to be in order to act and to take action? And that's where I'm going for, is just unpack that a little bit more, because we can choose a word that, oh, it's an action word of I'm going to be strong today. Does that really feed and nourish the identity of who you are and give and energize your sense of who you are and the person you want to show up as and the best version of you? So I hope that makes sense. I hope that you will play with this a little bit this week with me and share with me your word or words throughout the week, and share with me how this goes. If you use this tool, so simple. It really is super simple. Sometimes coming up with that word takes a little bit of time. So it's fine. Just play with it a little bit. And then in the morning, tomorrow morning, ideally you'll start right now and practice it. But every morning, start with that, set your intention, set your identity, and just take a moment and really let that energy soak in of, this is who you're going to show up as. This is who you want to be. And this word embodies it, and play with that. Okay. All right. So I would love to hear how this works for you, and if it resonates as a practice, and creating for me, mastery and creating a masterpiece day is how we build masterpiece week and then month and life, just by these small actions that we can take that can make a huge difference in our lives, in our health, in our well-being, in how we show up, in our performance. And if you need more one-on-one help, please don't hesitate to book a time on my calendar at stephana.net. I'd love to support you in jumpstarting your weight loss, and you can go to stephana.net for that. All right, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.